This is the Greg Bedard Patriots Podcast with Nick Cattles.
I just want to look at this big picture from Mike Vrabel's standpoint, Greg. It's only week one. It's going to take time to establish certain things. But do you think he failed to establish that identity that he wants to establish week one from what you saw?
Yes, I do. And to me, this game, this overarching game, I think that, a couple of things. I thought they were outplayed in all three phases. I will say, actually, the hierarchy of sort of disappointment that I had in the three phases was special teams number one.
Yeah.
I thought they were going to be really good and missed field goal, a couple of horrible punts, some penalties. It just can't happen. Not on a team like this, sort of at a talent deficiency compared to other teams. Then I would say the defense. I mean, 9 pass plays of 20 plus, another one of 19 yards. Like, you're not going to win many games like that. And then I would say the offense, and now you could say the offense, you're worried more about the offense or Drake May, and that's fine. But like, as far as your expectations coming in, you figured they'd be good on special teams, pretty good on defense. Now you can look at the points output and say, well, they did their job. Yeah, but I mean, I think if you're grading on a curve for week one and you look at what's going on around this league in terms of where the offenses are, look at what the Bengals did on Sunday, with Burrow and Chase and T. Higgins and all these guys and all this continuity on it. They had like 140 yards of offense and they found a way to win the game. The Vikings last night, I didn't see a whole lot of the game. I know it was a really good fourth quarter, but they kind of stunk up the joint, but their defense kept them in the game. And I'm sure Caleb Williams had something to do with that. So you can be a bottom line person and say, well, the defense did their job, 20 points or whatever. It just, the amount of big plays was just too much. I'm not sure if I answered your question. Getting back to it.
You did. Yeah. Vrabel didn't get to the identity. And by the way,
the identity. But the big thing, Nick, is, and this is something I asked, Mike about on Friday. This is something we talked about during training camp. I just don't think Mike Vrabel, and I don't know if it bothers him or not, but to me, he was not building a team for week one. I think Gerard Mayo last year was building a team for week one. We're going to be ready. We're going to run the hill. We're going to do all these things. We're going to take them to the hill. I don't know if it's by design. We'll have to see. But Mike Vrabel has now lost his 4 straight season openers. From his comments on Friday to my question, didn't seem like anything that he's doing was not right. But I think after this performance, 4 losses in a row, Mike Vrabel, whether it's by design or not, does not have his guys ready for week one. And I thought the Raiders were more ready to go. I thought they had a clear identity. I thought the Patriots were all over the place in terms of their offensive approach, their defensive approach, too much stuff on the menu for opening week. And, that led to a loss. So I think if you're looking for blame as far as this week one loss, then I would put Mike Vrabel at the top of the list because he's in charge. He's getting this team ready. He's setting the direction of the game plans, and I just don't think that they were ready to go. Now, that doesn't mean they're going to be not ready to go next week or going forward, but for week one, if you're into one-game seasons, I thought Mike Vrabel was not at his best going into this game.